Have you ever thought about how easy woodworking can actually be? Most people believe it takes years of experience, expensive tools, or even formal training to get started. But the truth is, with the right guidance, clear instructions, and a little bit of consistency, anyone can build something useful, beautiful, and even profitable with their own hands. What holds most people back isn't a lack of skill. It's a lack of direction. They waste hours watching random videos, trying to figure out complicated tutorials, not knowing where to even begin. And before they realize it, weeks go by, motivation fades, and that awesome idea turns into yet another forgotten project. Woodworking is one of the few skills where you get rewarded early. With a simple project, you already feel that rush of building something from nothing. It's not like watching content. This is about creating, with your hands, with focus, and with pride. You don't have to be a pro. In fact, many of the best-selling wood projects at craft shows, Etsy shops, or even local markets are made by people who started from scratch. Just like you, people who picked up a drill, grabbed a few boards, and turned raw wood into something valuable. But here's where a lot of beginners go wrong. They think they need a full workshop to get started. They don't. What they need is a solid foundation to start building. You only need 5 basic tools: a handsaw, a power drill, a square, a tape measure, and some sandpaper. That's it. If you want to level up a bit, grab a power sander. But even without it, you can complete dozens of beginner-friendly projects without spending a fortune. Now, what kind of wood should you use? The answer is, whatever you can get your hands on. Pallet wood, pine boards, plywood, they're all affordable, easy to work with, and widely available. In fact, most lumberyards or hardware stores will let you take scrap pieces for free or sell them at huge discounts. Here's where things get exciting. Your first build. Some projects are perfect for total beginners. A great starting point is a simple cell phone stand. 1 board, 2 clean cuts, and you've got something useful that people will actually want. These sell for $10 to $20 easily, and they take just minutes to make. Another great beginner project is a wall shelf. Cut a board, add a couple of brackets, and boom, you're done. It might seem basic, but shelves like these sell at Target or home stores for $50 or more. Now imagine offering something handcrafted, personalized, and even better. For a fraction of the price, that's value people are willing to pay for. If you're ready to take it a step further, try building a small bench. It's a slightly more advanced project, more cuts, more measurements, but it's still totally beginner-friendly. These benches are perfect for patios, entryways, or kids' rooms, and they sell fast, especially if you give them a rustic or farmhouse finish. And yes, you can sell your work. You can turn your hobby into extra income. Set up an Instagram page, post your builds, go to local farmers markets, or offer your pieces to friends and neighbors. So many people started this way, building small, and now they're making full-time income from their garage. The difference between people who succeed and people who quit isn't talent. It's having a clear, simple plan to follow. And that's why having access to high-quality woodworking plans changes everything. A good plan saves you hours of frustration. It tells you what tools to use, what wood to buy, how to measure, how to cut everything. From start to finish, if you want access to thousands of proven plans with full diagrams, measurements, material lists, and even video tutorials, check out the link in the description. There's an entire library waiting for you, with everything laid out step by step. It's all beginner-friendly, and you can start your first project today. Now let's be real. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to cut the wrong length, drill the wrong hole, maybe even ruin a piece of wood or two. That's part of the process. Every mistake teaches you something. Every project builds confidence, and each one gets better than the last. A common question I get is, what if I'm not creative? The good news is, you don't need to be. Not at first. Woodworking is about execution, not invention. Just follow the plan. Build what's on the page. Creativity comes later, when you start customizing, modifying, and designing your own versions. But first, build the basics. Don't try to wing it. Follow a clear guide. Use simple tools. Use affordable wood. Get one build under your belt, then another. That's how confidence grows. That's how you turn this into a real skill. And here's another myth. I need a big workshop. You don't? I've seen people build beautiful pieces from their kitchen table, their apartment balcony, or a corner of their garage. All you need is a safe space to work, some basic tools, and the desire to get your hands dirty. Speaking of safety, don't skip it. Always wear safety glasses. Use gloves when necessary. Make sure your workspace is well lit and clutter-free. These aren't just tips, they're non-negotiables if you want to enjoy this hobby for years to come. What's amazing is how fast your skills grow. After just a few projects, you'll measure faster, cut more accurately, and start thinking. Like a builder, you'll spot good wood, plan your cuts better, and your finishes will improve naturally. It's all part of the process, and it happens faster than you expect. You don't need to wait for retirement. You don't need to take a $1,000 course. You just need a proven plan, basic tools, and the drive to take the first step. And that first step, it's right here in the link in the description. Inside, you'll find one of the most complete collections of woodworking plans ever created. These are real plans, used by real people, with thousands of successful builds behind them. Everything's organized, easy to follow, and backed by a full guarantee. If it's not for you, no problem, but at least give yourself the chance to try. Don't let this be one more someday idea. Pick up a drill, grab a board, and build something. You'll be amazed at what your hands are capable of, because once you start creating with wood, you'll never look at furniture the same way again. You'll see potential in every piece of scrap, every plank, every old pallet. You'll think, I can build that. And the best part? You can. So click the link in the description, pick a plan, grab your tools, and build your first piece today.